I hope you're having an amazing day. My name is Colin. In this video, we're going to have a look at the next war launching their IDO on Paragen Launchpad. The next war is the world's first GameFi combat zone inspired by Call of Duty, a revolutionary MMO Battle Royale shooter game in free-to-play, shoot-to-earn metaverse. Sounds interesting, sounds fancy. In this video, a full review and price prediction. The next war is the world's first GameFi combat zone for eSports shooting games enthusiasts, with 5 unique earning mechanisms: shoot to earn, watch to earn, stake to earn, bid to earn, bet to earn. All right, that's an interesting combination. So you can play, you can watch, and you can also participate passively, ensuring everyone in different fields can fit in the next war. Well-known and experienced gaming developer committed to bring AAA GameFi shooting game into the crypto world designed for everyone. Okay, they have a research report. All right, that's interesting. I would love to see that. And then the Koi Capital is the lead VC. The market maker is unknown. There's a public team and the metrics have been analyzed. It is 10% at TGE and then linear vested over 6 months. The round opens May 15 at 11 a.m. UTC and the round closes at May 15, 2 o'clock UTC after a first come first serve round. Total raise $100,000. For a token price is 1 TNG is $1.2. A total supply of 705 million, initial circulating supply of 0.55%, which brings it to a $385,000 market cap, which is, taking into consideration the current market conditions, a good spot to be in. So there is a analyzation of the actual project by Paragen. It's really short. It's only a couple pages, but they have the most important information summed up. So that's quite nice. I do want to check out the website briefly as well. So we have the next war website. Just want to have a quick look what it looks like. And that looks pretty good. So, oh, well, what do we have here? We have some kind of video. I assume this is in-game content. We are bringing you the world's best shoot-to-earn metaverse. Blockchain shooter GameFi. Okay. So it's available on Android and iOS. All right. It's a mobile shooter. Casual mode, rank mode, guild wars, battle royale. Okay. TNG token, TNC token, interoperability. Okay. Team members. Mr. Calvin, okay, so they have images, but they don't have their first and last names, which I usually like, and they also have no LinkedIns. So when they say transparent team or public team, that is not true. You can see them, but can you really see them? Not really, because his name is obviously not Mr. Calvin. Calvin is his first name, and what is his last name? I would like to know that. They have a good up-to-date roadmap, it appears, so we can review that in a second. And they have some partners already lined up. None of the big, well, Kenso Ventures is there, but other than that, they're quite unfamiliar. All right, so definitely not a AAA game as they try to portray it, right? Oh, and there's no gameplay demo. It's just an overview of the different options. They have a white paper, so let's pull that up. Right, I think it makes kind of sense, right? What the idea is. Okay, so this goes into the market research. The team, Calvin, no last name again. It is clickable, but it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, you can just zoom in. So the team has made games before. The creators of the next war are well known and well respected in the gaming industry. I don't know any of these games. Just saying. So they have made games before, but I have never heard of any of these. I hope they were played well. But yeah, obviously you have to take their word for it. There's no LinkedIn, there's nothing there. So small sum up. At least they have pictures, so that's a good thing. On the roadmap, all right, here as well, the roadmap is up to date. So they have launched the website, done the pre-marketing, a pre-sale. Then the NFT soldiers, a trailer video, and the IDO is next. Then the marketplace beta, audit report, game demo, NFT weapons, marketplace staking, alpha test beta. It's like your general lineup of any regular game, right? Specifically a shooter, quick to market, capitalization on the NFTs, marketplace attached to it is nothing too unique from what we haven't seen. However, they have a space in the sandbox which they're emphasizing, which is interesting. I would say it's not like a huge deal. You can spend 8 Ethereum or something. They bought a 3x3 land plot, and they will probably build something there as well. So that's cool. In terms of the gameplay, okay, so here we have a small trailer again. Yeah, all right. So it's definitely a first-person shooter inspired by Call of Duty. It does look quite similar. But I would like to know about the maps, about how many different things there are, because I feel like these shooters, they're cool, but if you want to compete with like the biggest games, then definitely that can be quite difficult. So there's Guild War, Battle Pass. So Battle Pass, I assume, is monetization. The next War Adventures Battle Pass mode, the participants need to acquire Battle Pass, valid for 1 month. This is where complete tasks. So yeah, that's another revenue stream. World Class Tournaments, okay. Guild Wars, would that make sense? Leaderboard, shoot to earn makes sense, okay. Tiers. So you have 2 different NFTs. Soldier avatars, limit to 1,000 units, okay. Yeah, I assume this is just a skin, right? Different rarities based on the tiers. Okay, that's cool. Better yield, which makes sense, right? The more rare it is, the higher the tier. Weapon rarity, weapon upgrades, weapon skins, weapon usage, daily limit, all right. Fair system, okay. And it has a lifespan as well, all right. So I'm quite interested to see about the economy behind it. Specifically relative to these NFTs, if they're transparent in that. So how to earn, shoot to earn, stake to earn. I think we all understand how these things work. I don't have to go over it, but they at least explain it. For somebody who doesn't know how it works, then at least there's an explainer there. So the token itself, here we go. Tokenomics, 2% seed, 9% private, 3% strategic, 3% public, 6%. 15, 17%, okay, liquidity 5, staking 20, gaming 20, advisors 3, team 12, all right, both on the low end, ecosystem 10, reserve 5, marketing 8, quite big on the marketing. All right, seed gets 1% unlocked at TGE, 1 month cliff, 20 month vested. Private gets 5% TGE, 1 month cliff, 22 vested. Strategic gets 10% TGE, no cliff, 9 months vested, and public, which is the Paragen launch, 10% TGE, 6 month linear. Okay. Are there prizes available? What the tokens were sold for? I don't think so, and I think that is important. So they have a complete overview of the schedule, which is nice, and also released by month, which is cool. But I'm kind of missing the token price, because I do think that is very relevant to the price prediction, right? How things are going to go. But in this case, 1%, it really depends. The private, as always, has the biggest amount of tokens being released on TGE. And then we would have to see the private sale price in order to understand what the dump could be. But we can see the tokenomics, nope. War crate, nope. And the coin. So this is the in-game coin. So this TNG is the utility token, and then TNC is the secondary token, which makes sense, which is the in-game currency, right? The next war is a box system sold by the next war to use on the marketplace as a brain teaser box, which will be minted randomly with different grades of loadouts. So loadout drops, right? Okay, that makes sense. Tokenomics. Voting rights, classic DAO stuff, ecosystem, okay? So we actually need to find the information on the tokenomics, because that is important. Otherwise, we can't really make that price prediction overview. Okay, this token utility, yeah, cool. I just need to go on these tokenomics here. Yeah, I just need to keep this open, and then we need to find a pitch deck or something where these things are portrayed. Maybe here in this review sheet. DEX, pancake swap, liquidity 210, excluding, yeah, makes sense. Okay. Here, the prices are here. Okay, so their research report is good. So private at 8 cents, public at 12, seed at 6, 1% TGE doesn't matter that much because it isn't that many tokens, right? So we're talking about 1 million tokens relatively to 30 million right here. Then I assume strategic, there's no price for strategic, so some got obviously gifted, but other should have been purchased. So assume that's like 10 cents, right? Maybe closer to private. But the 8 cents is basically where the biggest push comes because they have 5% TGE, but it's 22 million tokens. These have 30 million, so you'll still have the leverage. The increase is not too huge, right? There's not that much of significance of a gain. So I don't think public has no chance here. I think that will be fine. Do take into consideration that if you get your unlock on TGE, that you have no cliff and the private has a cliff and they have long vesting. So it is very much well to be assumed that all of the private will dump and create some buying pressure there, which is fine because if you're in the public, you have 10% TGE. Possibly likely, if it would be me, I wouldn't sell on TGE. Normally the strategy is to get, it really depends, obviously. If it pumps, then we sell. The main strategy, as always, get your initial back as soon as possible. But in this case, with a 6-month linear and the other ones being cliffed quite hard, vested quite hard, and then also have a cliff, right? So these guys are looking at 23 months and these guys at 25 months, and you're only looking at 6 months. And the longer you wait, past that initial first 6 months, the heavier the private tokens come because they carry 9% of the supply, 3 times more than the public round. So yeah, what do I think is possible when we look at the overall overview? It basically starts at 1.2 cents, right? With this kind of market cap, current market conditions, Bitcoin at $38,000. I don't know when the TGE will happen, but I'm saying like a 3x should be doable. I wouldn't count on much more for a game like this, right? So that's basically my thoughts on where the price should go. We usually tend to see when the market is bearish, it doesn't push above 1 million market cap, specifically, unless it's like a AAA game, AAA team, but it's neither of that, right? So they have Koi Capital, which is nice, and Kenzo Ventures. Other than that, it's all a little bit unknown on the cap table. So that's basically the overview for the next war. B, C-type quality game, probably more C-type tier 3 style game. But yeah, it might be played. It's definitely an interesting opportunity if you can get some good allocation, right? So obviously do take that into consideration. If you have more information on the next war that I have not covered in this video, feel free to drop it in the comments down below and I'll be sure to have a look. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Real quick before you go, if you're into IDOs and Launchpad, check out my software trackdigits.com, free to use while in beta. It tracks all your IDO vesting so you never miss a claim again, integrates with Google Calendar and sends you a notification to your phone 10 minutes before your claim happens. No longer will you have to work with Google Sheets, Excel, keep everything up to date in a automated software. The claims, the vesting, the profit and loss, the statistics, everything included in one easy to use software. You can use it for free while in beta. All I ask in return is that you give me some feedback on how we can improve this platform. You can find a link to sign up for free through the link in the description down below. I hope you give it a shot. Let me know what you think. I'm very excited in building this platform together with you, trackdigits.com.